day 3, the morning of, and we woke up late. My alarm clock went off, and I was like, I'm just going to go back to sleep. And I decided that I was going to sleep in a little bit, so we are on a walk that me and my dad have done quite a few times, and we're just going to walk over a creek and then over towards this open field and kind of just sit and listen, see if we can see anything running through. The elk tend to run down towards this creek bottom and then follow this fence line that's around this cattle farm type of thing. So if there's any elk up above, they'll shoot down and hopefully at least hear them or see them. So there's the fence line. It's like a cattle farm type of thing. There's a big field over there. But that's the ridge there. Goes all the way around. So the elk, if they're up top, they'll get pushed down. They'll come down, cross the road. And it's all thick through here, so that's probably why they take it through the creek. But they'll run down through the creek area, hit this fence line, and wrap around, and then span out down through here. Down through there. When they're there. Or they go that way. It just all depends on where the hunters are and where they're pushing them sometimes. But that's typically them following the brush, trying to get away. But over there is where I got my spike. So it was a spike and a 3-point or 2-point, something like that. But they came down, ran that way, and then I was sitting over there and shot my spike. He ran down, crossed the creek, and then died. I'm not hearing any. I did hear one just a little bit ago. I did hear one shot up in Soup Creek. So up higher though. Maybe we'll see something, maybe we won't. You know, as I sit here, think about all the memories and all the good times I've had with my family up here, it makes me remember why I come up here. And even though I'm by myself and my family, direct family, don't come up here anymore, I get up here and it's just, I'm at peace. So then I can reflect on all the times I've had, and the times with my dad, my grandpa, my great grandpa, my grandma, all my grandpa's brother. I've had a lot of good times up here. And I wish they were all here again and up here with me, because it's not always about just being up here and getting away. It's about also being with family. And you know, I miss that that time I've had with my dad and my grandpa, and, sitting around the fires, telling stories, watching my uncle, you know, stoke the fire every single morning before daylight, before we leave, coming back to camp, and my grandma's got breakfast ready, you know. Just being up here and being a family was a lot of fun. I remember taking the bus and bringing my Aunt Six with me, the city bus, just to go hunting with my dad and my family. I had to take 2 buses. I think I had it in a duffel bag or something, but I was going hunting and I didn't care if I had to take the bus. I love it out here. And, you know, I keep asking myself, why do I keep coming up here? It's getting worse and worse every single year. And as far as animals go, you're always waiting for snow. And some of those reasons are memories. Brings back a lot of memories walking through these woods and remembering all the times I had with my family. It brings a peace to my heart, so. Alright, so it's been about an hour since that gunshot. Haven't heard nothing, seen nothing. So I think I'm about to head back to the truck, and there's this road that loops around through the woods up here. So drive that around back to camp and maybe see if someone got something over there. So, right. So it's a couple hours before dark. Just gonna take a little stroll here up by the power lines and see if we see anything. Maybe hear some gunshots, something. It's been a pretty slow day. No one's heard nothing, seen nothing. The guys this morning actually went over to the Rimrock side. They didn't see nothing either over there either. So I guess we do have one cow tag in the group on Wednesday, and that's over on the Rimrock side. So I'm not sure if I'm staying till then. I might stay till that morning and see if they get anything. So that's like a new opening day. Everybody with their cow tags starts shooting at animals and moving them around even more. See what happens. So there's a power line that runs up right here. There's a bottom down in there, and then it cuts left, goes down towards our camp, and then cuts down to the highway. But this one here goes up all the way to the top of the hill, and then cuts up the mountainside over here. The elk always seem to come down. There's a big creek down there. They always seem to, it's real thick through there, so they always seem to come right here. For some reason, they always come up the power lines and then cross the road over here, over into some thicker stuff. So every year they seem to do that. So basically what we're doing is just waiting for possibly someone to push elk this way as they're going through the thicker stuff from up top, or the guy, because there's a lot of camps over on this side, push elk over this way. And they always seem to cross right there too, coming from that way. My grandpa's got elk there. I've shot elk right here. They always seem to cross from here with like a half-mile stretch right here. I know there's some guys that are camped below us. There's like 4 or 5 guys. They're coming in from the bottom of Soup Creek. I did see a 5-point in the back of a truck driving down the road here. So I'm wondering if they got that bold this morning, that one shot I heard, because it still had the hide on it. Alright, so the sun has officially went down a little bit. I can't see it no more, so we're gonna walk over to the power lines and then cross it a little bit. I got an elk over there on that side too, 1 year. I'll show you guys the power lines. We got a hunter down there. Sounds like he's yelling at me, buddy. Or he's on the walkie-talkies. This is the power line. this section of it. All right, so that guy down below me here, he was actually lost. He started way up on top, and his buddies are waiting for him down at the gated road that I walk up. And if he would have just followed that road, he would have made it right to him. But he came up to me, and I told him the 1500's right over there. So he's calling his buddies now, let him know where he's at. I was wondering why he was yelling. He said he didn't see anything. He started way up there and hadn't seen nothing. That's not a good sign. Maybe something following in behind him. Who knows? We'll stay here till dark, so. Ooh, it's getting cold. So it's 6:07. We only have till 6:10 for shooting time. It changed today, so the past couple days it's been 6:20, but we're gonna go ahead and head back to the truck, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, everybody. I switched hats this morning. This is my great uncle's hat, so he passed away. I used to wear it all the time, so I've got elk with this hat on. Hopefully it changes up our luck. A bunch of our group is over here, and I know a bunch of other people are in here too, so hopefully we get some elk pushed around and get a spike. That'd be nice. I know the chances last year of getting a spike in these herds were 7%. Not that encouraging, but we're gonna try, so stay tuned. Just heard a shot on the bumping side. You got that boom, boom. Like he hit. All right, it is about 10 o'clock, and all I am seeing is hunters coming down from the top. So they didn't push nothing, and I haven't seen nothing or heard nothing. Just that one gunshot that was kind of on the other side of the bowl, so we're in this area right here, so I don't know. I don't think there's any elk in here. It's getting pretty bad. Anyways, I'm gonna go over to my truck and figure out what I'm gonna do. So we came back to an area where I used to walk to from camp, but there's a fence. I'm not sure why there's a fence. There's no signs, so I just went over it. It kind of goes down towards the freeway. This one year, these guys got 2 spikes out of here, so then I see a bunch of some rubs in here and some deer rubs. We'll just see if there's anything in here. I heard a gunshot from the way I was driving. Oh, maybe they're just target practicing for tomorrow, because tomorrow's opening day of cow. Check this out. soon as I pulled over, a cow and a calf and another cow. A bunch of elk down there. I don't know how many. At least two. Down by the power line. Oh, there's more.
man, I was shaking. There were so many elk down there, I couldn't even keep count. Apologize for the filming. I need to get a better camcorder or something. And but I was more focused on trying to find a spike, because it's only a 7% chance for you to even get one here. So talked to the guys that were above me, there was a quad parked at where I normally park at, or a side by side, and they said they jumped the elk that actually came up behind me. And then I told them about the elk that I found, and they camp on the other side of the creek. So there was a lot of elk in there. So stay tuned. We might get one in the morning. We'll see. Good morning. It is opening day, cow. We seen a herd come in last night here. I'm back in that same area. Who knows where they went overnight? I know they went back into Soup Creek, so big bull, a bunch of cows, maybe a spike that I seen further in the distance. But hopefully we hear some shooting today, so stay tuned. All right, so this is my final evening here. My last day. So I went back to camp, packed up all my stuff, and we're gonna hunt the evening and hopefully see some elk. All right, so we just parked at the road with the gate on it, and we're just gonna walk in. This basically will take you where we seen all those elk last night and beyond that. But we're gonna hunt till dark, and then we're gonna head home. So, all right, guys, this is Ralph. This old man can hardly walk, and he keeps on going. You're in a good spot.
Yeah.
So we are here on the power line. That's what the old man and old lady used to sit. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit.
Yeah.
You see anything today?
Nope.
No.
Did you?
No. Nope. I was out here till about 1.
Yeah.
I went back and
Yeah, I've been out here all day and I haven't seen shit.